do love to natter, can you tell? I love your comments, by the way, love it. So natter away after this if you like. Here we have, we're getting into it now, Chanel carrier bag, of which inside we have 2 pieces of ready to wear. Oh, and down here we've got another one. So I'm going to start and tuck into this. Are we ready for item number 1? Let's go. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cara and I'm from London. I vlog about all things fashion related with a guilty pleasure on the luxury end of it. Fashion is my therapy, it's my natural high, so if you can relate and would like to indulge with me, then like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell and follow me on our fashion fix together. So how's everyone doing? I hope you've all been keeping well. If you're working over this festive time, I hope you're okay, and if you're off, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Everyone's doing something different at this time of year, so I hope whatever you're doing, you're happy and healthy and well. So for me, it's a little bit of downtime. I'm taking about a week off of work, which is fantastic, trying not to look at emails, trying to have the lie-ins that we all try and do during the course of the year and we probably don't. So I thought while I'm here and it's a little bit quiet, let me share with you another unboxing, something that I again have been meaning to do for quite a while. Today it's going to be dedicated to Chanel 23K. Ooh. This was the first season where I bought into ready to wear Chanel. As I've said in previous vlogs, I'll put one up here. I have been quite new to Chanel ready to wear purely because I never really bought into it. A, it's quite expensive, let's not go and beat around the bush here. 2, I didn't think it would really suit my figure, which is quite curvy. But when they launched the autumn winter Chanel collection, oh my goodness me, the black and white and the Camellia inspiration, I was absolutely drawn to it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so I've got my bag here and I am wearing a very Chanel inspired polo top, moleskin jersey polo top. Actually this is from Reese, not from Chanel, and I had to put a cloth over my head because I did put my makeup on first, didn't I, before I put the top on. So I put a cloth over my hair, didn't get any makeup on it, and we are aptly wearing white today. So for those of you who don't know, I am completely obsessed with black and white anyway. I love it, and if I could wear it all the time, I would. However, many of you wonderful people have actually told me recently with the Chanel cruise vlog, which I'll pop up in the corner, I've been dabbling in some colours. So yes, I am in my comfy monochrome today for a reason, because we are going to be showing you this. Well, I am going to be, who's we? It's only me in the room. I am going to be showing you a few pieces that I bought into the Chanel autumn winter collection. So for those of you who are seasoned ready to wear shoppers, you probably already have these, or you probably put them down as key items on your wish list. Maybe you bought, maybe you didn't, but I have to say I have a wonderful essay and they really looked after me on this one. Usually I buy bags and accessories and shoes and other things from Chanel, fine jewellery on this hand, Coco Crush. Have a look at other vlog on channel. I've been very new to ready to wear. Don't skip away, I know I'm rambling, but you know, it's not just about, hey everyone, how you doing, let me get into what I bought and then that's it. You know, I'm a human being, so are you, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who watch my channel who probably can't even dream to afford Chanel. I mean, I never could have dreamed to afford Chanel. I have saved and saved and saved. I've always wanted certain pieces from Chanel in my lifetime. One day, who knows, everyone aspires to something, doesn't have to be fashion. You always dream big and hope to be successful, that you might be able to get those things one day. And for me, you know, I have to say, when I have bought into it, yes, it's completely expensive, not even going to lie, but I thought, let me share with you, because I'm sure there's going to be first time Chanel buyers, seasoned Chanel buyers. You're all welcome to watch. And enjoy. Here we have, we're getting into it now, Chanel carrier bag, of which inside we have 2 pieces of ready to wear. Oh, and down here we've got another one. So I'm going to start and tuck into this. Are we ready for item number 1? Let's go. Right guys, let's get into it. So item number 1 is in here. Let me just open the ribbon. Oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, here's item number 1. In fact, let me remove the bag so we've got more space. Oh my gosh. So this is the Chanel dust bags for ready to wear. As I said in my previous vlog when I was unboxing Chanel Cruise, they had run out of the dust bags. So usually if you buy anything that's ready to wear, you will have it tissue wrapped inside with this gorgeous, it's like a cotton, I'd say this is like a cotton canvas. Actually, it's a cotton sateen. It's a little bit of a sheen on it. Can you even see that? Probably not. And it's trimmed with the gorgeous black bow. I mean, wow. So let's just open her, shall we? This is, as I've said, Chanel 23K. I'm very excited to show you this actually, because this piece I never actually thought I'd buy. I didn't put anything on pre-orders. I was very lucky. I don't know how to begin to tell you that this was in store when I came in. Are we ready, guys? If you like black and white and that collection, let's show you what is in here. Some of the stickers have been prized open already. Again, as I've said before, these stickers are very strong. There you go, I've torn my tissue paper again. How do you take the I mean, look. It's so strong. It's just going to tear if I try it with one hand. So I'm just going to, you see I've torn it. Can you hear the tear? To be honest, I didn't need to open all the stickers. I could have just opened it from the side. But here we have prized open Chanel stickers. Are we ready to show you? Are you ready to see? Oh my gosh. Chanel tissue paper. Oh. Grand reveal, Chanel Autumn Winter 23 Camellia collection. Ta-da! I have to hold it from the top. Look, what do we have here? The label, got the label here. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at her. This is one of the 2 Camellia knitwear pieces from the runway of Autumn Winter 23. Look at this, just look at her up close even. Let me show you. So this is all knitted, nothing is embossed on top of it. It's a textured, can you see there? It's a textured camellia knitted on top. I would actually say this is a knitted embroidery because they would have made the jumper first and then put it under the machine embroidery to give you that 3D effect. And that's what I loved about this jumper, because it's not printed on. It's not a jacquard, which would have been a flat knitwear knit like an intarsia. This is a 3D camellia. I mean, look at that. You can see all the petals. And it's all the way around. You've got the front, the sleeves. Even the sleeves are gorgeous. Look at that. It's like a balloon sleeve. Absolutely stunning. And you have the camellias on the back as well. So it's absolutely beautiful. For anyone that loves monochrome fashion, this is such a winner. But just look at the details. Have a little look at these. Can you see? It's like little, I wouldn't call these camellias at all. These are like flowers, but it's in a silver finish. And you know me, I love my white gold and my silver. And it's not champagne gold at all. However, in different lighting, like in the Chanel boutique, they always have like a yellowed lighting, which isn't the best to see, like handbag colours, for example. But in different lighting, it can look champagne. I just think this is absolutely heavenly. And let me tell you the details of the knit. It's made in Italy. And the fibre comp is 80% virgin wool, 16% cotton, 4% polyester. So, you know, have a look at the thickness, if you can even see. It's quite thin. So it's thinner than the Chanel Cruise cardigans, interestingly, because those were cruise spring summer. This is autumn winter. But of course, you're going to wear your heavier coats underneath something like this. It's in the most sumptuous of wools. It's fine gauge, so I would easily wear this in the spring. And the price I paid for this, $2,530, which, you know, with Chanel Cruise going in the realms of $3,600 for a 4-pocket cardigan with loads of buttons, or the cropped cardigan was $3,000. This being $2,530, and you've got all of these camellias all the way around. This is not a seasonal piece, guys. I could totally wear this year in, year out, in autumn, winter, and in spring, to be honest, with some black jeans. So what do we think? I'm so chuffed. I believe this sold out straight away on pre-orders. So I'm very lucky, as I said, to have seen it. I bought this one from Chanel Harrods. It was, you know, I think it was just this size, which was a 40... This is a size 38, whereas I wear size 40 in their cardigans, and they also had like a 42, and that was it, and that was all that they had left in the rest of the UK. So really happy find. What do we think? Right guys, item number 2, are we ready? Let's get into it. It is in the bag. Let's remove bag. So I saw this piece again from the runway of the same collection, 23K. Can we even guess, if you're familiar with that collection, what's going to be inside of this bag? I'm just going to get into it, guys. This will speak for itself. It's so beautiful, honestly. Are we even ready? Oh. This is something that I would say it's like a guilty pleasure. Let me just show you. Now let me see if I can take it out of... I haven't opened this before. The previous item I had worn once already. But let me just... No, she's going to need 2 hands for this, isn't she? So we're going to just tear the tissue. It's been torn. And we are actually going to pull her out from the side this time. Are we ready? Let me see which is the front. Okay. Excited about this one. Love to see what you think about her. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, guys. So anyone who, yes, voice has gone hushed again. For anyone who's seen my vlog when I tried on Chanel 23K pieces, I was actually in the flagship store, New Bond Street, when I tried this beauty on. I mean, look how she's picking herself up so nicely as I turn the item around. If you don't know what it is, I'm so going to show you in a moment, but I am just spending a deliberate amount of time on this part of the top because, look, can you see the 3-dimensional camellias? Honestly, can you? Look, one's bent the opposite. Oh, no, that is the right way there. So you have one baby camellia. I'd say this is like a not fully opened one. Every single piece of the cotton is applied probably by hand. Yes, this would have been applied by hand, laid on top like a flower, of course. And then you have the other one there, this one. It's a camellia, isn't it? So I'll tell you why this is a guilty pleasure in a moment. But look what it is. Oh my gosh, can we even just see? Speaking of see, can you just look? So basically, it's a guilty pleasure because it was so expensive, honestly. You know, as I say, you might be watching this as a seasoned Chanel shopper for ready to wear. I'm just checking if the price was on it. I know the price. I'm just going to hit you with that in a moment. But before I do, let me just show you her in full glory again. So it is a slim fit t-shirt with 2 camellias on the front, one opened and one slightly not opened, and a stunning CC, as you can see there. It is in a beautiful cotton drill, and when I say drill, basically it's a thick cotton. It's not thin, and it's all about getting the right white t-shirt, right guys and girls? If you buy a white t-shirt that's too thin and you're wearing an undergarment underneath, that's totally going to show, isn't it? This, I mean, you're seeing my hand, but you're not seeing my top underneath. It's a really great weight. It's like a medium weight. It has a slight ribbing to it, and it's absolutely stunning. And I'm going to totally have to wear this before I put makeup on. Now for the guilty pleasure moment. Unfortunately, the price of this is extortionate, and I did think about this for a very long time before I went and bought it. So this was £1,800. I know. Yeah, I know, it's extortionate, and I've learned that through all of the other seasons that I've looked at since then, their t-shirts don't really start at anything less. So if I wanted to buy myself a Chanel t-shirt, then this is the price I will have to pay. If it was more of a fashion t-shirt, like I saw the Coco Neige, the beautiful white t-shirt with the pink and black kind of graffiti styled artwork, I didn't want to buy it because I knew what the price would be, but I loved it, absolutely loved it. At least I could say I could wear this with a lovely black jacket on top, or a pair of jeans, tuck it into that. So yes, I could get a lot of wear out of her, but yes, what do we think? Ooh. Right guys, so are we ready for the final piece? Usually if I'm doing more than one unboxing in one vlog, I tend to save the piece de resistance for the end, and I'm so doing that right now because this final piece I'm showing you today is a very, very special item. I never ever thought I would ever own one of these, and particularly this one because, as I've said, I have loved the 23K collection when it first launched on the runway, and I never dreamed that I would be able to get this piece. I never even thought of it as a wish list item, and lo and behold, the day that I turned up to actually try on something else that I've just shown you there, it was there. We're very lucky, honestly. I count my blessings for this one. Are we ready? Okay, so as you will see, let me negotiate it slowly up here. She is not in a white dust bag. She's in a black garment bag. Are we ready, guys? Honestly, the quality of these bags, you've got the poppers here as well. I have bought other things from other brands like Max Mara, Burberry, Ralph Lauren, but if you can hear, it's a very stiff canvas, this dust bag. It's actually quite a heavy dust bag, and it's a very long bag, but we're going to have to turn her around to show you what's inside. Right, I've turned her around. Now, are we even ready, guys? Let me show you. Oh, stop it. Look. Are we ready for the reveal? 1, 2, 3. Here we have the stunning runway piece Chanel tweed jacket from 2023 autumn winter. My goodness. Hello lovely girl, how are you? I wore her to the Chanel cruise event that you would have seen on my Instagram and on my YouTube. This is the, what you get in this bag. You get a spare piece of tweed and a button, but we're just going to have to tuck into the details now, I'm afraid. So look, first of all, at the fabric. We have got black tweed with white square design on top of the black. And now when you look closely at the sequins, it's so cute. Can you see the white sequins? They're little flowers. What? It's not just a black and white tweed jacket, okay, for me. This is a black and white tweed jacket, you know, year in, year out, I'm wearing a black and white tweed jacket. Oh look, you're wearing a lovely jacket. Is that, it's not Chanel, is it? Yes, it is. Wow. But not only is it black and white tweed, everyone, but there's a little nod to the Camellia collection in it. So when this has long gone and maybe we're 5 years in and I'm still the same weight and I'm still enjoying this jacket, we still have a little reminder of the collection it's come through from. So you have the stunning white sequined flowers here, and I am a fan of buttons. I love good buttons. Look at these. So it's the same button. Actually, they look more champagne gold now. It's getting darker. I'd actually say they're more champagne on the jumper as well then. The same buttons, but when you look even closer, just on that corner here, on each button, there's a little mini CC on it, on each one. It's just the attention to detail. I mean, just look at the hanger as well. Velvet hanger with gold CC. Wow, oh my gosh. I would call this like a boyfriend blazer. It's a straight cut. It's not fitted on the waist at all. It's straight down. It's quite long line, if you can see. It goes over your bottom area and it's double-breasted. Absolutely stunning with the 4 buttons here, and then you've got patch pockets on the front as well. So really generous sized pockets, all fully lined in silk. In terms of the fibre comp, it's 30% wool, 27% polyester, 19% viscose, 14 cotton, 8 polyamide and 2% acrylic, and it's fully lined in silk, made in France. I think it's beautiful. And this was, how much was this? This was £5,710. I mean, I've seen Chanel jackets when I was in Paris exceeding like the 15k mark for tweed, but you know, I so wouldn't have spent that price. So there we have it. We've got 3 items from 23k. What did you think? I better rush off now before it gets too dark in here. But yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know, and you probably have already seen me wearing it on my Instagram. If you haven't already followed me on Instagram, please do. If I'm not on YouTube as often, then I'm there, so have a little look. I'll put the link down below and follow me there. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time. So for anyone who has 23k already, have you got these pieces? Do you like them? Have you worn them? It's definitely something I'm looking forward to wearing. I've already worn the jacket and the jumper. Now to wait for spring for the t-shirt. So that's all for now. Let me know what you think, and I wish you a fantastic week ahead, and I catch you next time. Thanks guys. Bye.